So what I'm going to show you here is just an example day of logging, right? I've got a bunch of experience with MyFitnessPal, so I'm just going to do this on the fly. What I do recommend that if you're new to tracking is always logging the day before, right? Always prepare. That way you're not overwhelmed, and that way you're not making on-the-go decisions and watching that number slowly notch down. So what we're going to do is I'm going to log the meal that I created for the previous video. So we're going to go into My Meals, and this would probably be a standard day for me if I was hitting 2,000 calories, for example. So we've got protein oats there. Let's add that. Nice and easy. Okay, I usually have a coffee, so always track your coffee. I would get a cappuccino with almond milk. That one's usually right, about 50 calories. Let's add that first. Okay. Then we're going to go to lunch. So lunch would usually be chicken breast. I usually do cooked weight. I just find it easier. 140 grams. Okay, so make sure, guys, when you're tracking, you're always changing to 1 gram. Okay, always find the option of 1 gram. And then you want to change this to not fractions. You want this on decimal. So you can just type it in. It's really easy. So we've got 140 grams. We're going to go with some rice. Nice and simple. Let's go white rice. 150 grams cooked. Happy days. And then we're going to just add some veg. Let's go broccolini, for example. Broccolini. Don't have to be really, really specific with the veg because it's so low calorie. 11 calories, 50 grams. Sounds about right. And then let's add some Peronaise. Always track your sauces. 15 grams. Because I've already logged these meals in this way, it always comes up with the right amount. So that's what will happen with you on your account. Dinner. Let's log dinner. So let's go with a rump steak, for example. 250 grams. Sounds about right. Let's go with some low-carb potatoes. So it's usually Spud Light. Low-carb potatoes. 200 grams. Perfect. And let's add some oil. Always track your oils as well. Olive oil spray. I'd say 5 grams would be a spray for the pan, and then I'd say 5 grams would be a spray for the potatoes. So I'm going to put 2 servings there of 5 grams. All right. That's that. Oh, some veg and sauce. So let's go sauce. Let's just put sweet chili as an example. 10 mils sounds about right. Let's go with... obviously be more specific than me, but these are just foods that I know I'm really familiar with. But yeah, obviously you'd be weighing the foods and being accurate. And then we've got veggies. Let's go peas, corn, and carrots there. Now let's go back on the home page and let's refresh it. Okay, so we've got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm pretty much near the protein target there. Okay, so what I need more of is fats and carbs. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into snacks. I'm going to add rice cakes. This would be the sort of thing I'd have before training. Let's go rice cakes. Usually another option comes up. Thin rice cakes, 25 grams. Looks about right. Let's go with some Biscoff for more fats. Where are we at? 52 grams. Let's go with a banana. Beautiful. Where are we at? 197. So we're nearly at the carb goal. Yeah. And pretty much bang on there. 197. It's pretty close. And we just need some more fat. So we need about 100 calories from fat. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into one of these meals. Let's go into the lunch, for example. And I'm just going to add avocado as a fat. Let's refresh it. 1947 calories. Hit the protein 150, fats at 56, carbs at 200. So I've hit that bang on. Hit the protein bang on. It's pretty impressive, actually. Just kind of winging this. Yeah, we just need a bit more fats, for example, which I'm not too bothered about. We need about 50 calories of fats. So, for example, I might go into this meal. I'm going to edit. So let's go into this one. So I'm just going to... what do we do? Log more? No. Let's go here. Just click on Biscoff. I'm going to click 20 grams. Get a bit more calories from the Biscoff. 977, 58 grams. That's good enough. All right. Obviously, we want you hitting your macros a bit more specific than me.